about that one. Almost started.
I got the text.
All right. Oh, shit. Brother, how you take? All right, Shalom. Hey, we the Hebrew Israelites coming out here again, man. The prophesied downfall of America, uprising of Israel. Don't give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akapadah. Rakatah Yahweh, Rakatah Yahushai, Rakatah Yahweh, Rakatah Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone must I teach to the brothers, teach a word for the hopeful elect. You know, all across the four corners of the world. We just gonna get into it, man. This is modern day Rome, modern day Babylon, modern day Syria, and everything, man. We're gonna kind of touch into Rome too, because this is the model after Rome, man. And we've been set up to prophesy again, like in the days of Rome, in the days of Assyria, in the days of Babylon. All our captivities. Go ahead.
Exodus 20.
I started
Romans chapter 1 verse 7. To all that be in Rome, beloved of the Most High, called to be saints, grace be to you and peace from the Most High, our Father, and the Lord Yahweh Shai.
So we, just like in the days of Paul, days of Peter, and we used to prophesying again, same thing. All the churches that be in Rome, man. All the churches in America, we're telling them, hey, the Most High sending his son Yahweh Shai. And this place is about to be destroyed. So it's just the same thing, man. Nothing's new under the sun, like it says in Ecclesiastes. You can go ahead and get that Exodus 20.
Exodus 20 and verse, you want me to start at
3.
Verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
You can go ahead and start there.
Exodus 20 and verse 1. And Yahweh spoke all these words, saying, I am the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai,
That's who he is. Go ahead.
thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt and out of the house of bondage.
That's what Egypt means, the house of bondage. This is spiritual Egypt. So the Most High communicates with us over and over again about the same thing. You know, I called you out of the land of Egypt. Most High is calling us out of this spiritual Egypt, and all across the world we're bondage. Go ahead.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
That was the main thing. Have no other gods before him. And during, just like in this modern day, they serving many gods, man. During the Roman times, they served gods. The Babylonians, they were serving gods, man. You know, golden cows. They were serving, you know, we're going to get into some of those gods, though, too. Judges 16:23, right quick. We had Dagon, you know. You had Esther, Ishtar, the goddess of love, so to speak, or fertility. You know, which that's where they got their BS Easter.
Then we have Molech.
Molech,
One of the main gods.
Main gods.
Sacrificing our children unto Molech.
Molech, you know.
Queen of Heaven.
Baal,
Diana.
yep, Diana. You know, Serapis. Says your boy here. What's that? The Guadalupe. You know, Virgin Mary.
Semiramis and Tammuz.
Semiramis and Tammuz.
Mother Mary and son baby Jesus. What that really goes back to.
Yeah, that's where that goes back to. We was worshiping those deities, man. Fake gods, man. You know, and all the gods of these nations are idols. That's all they do is worship idols. That's all what America's about. American Idol. Idol worship. Go ahead, bro.
It's Judges 16 and 22. It says, 23. It says, then the lords of the Philistines gathered themselves together for to offer a great sacrifice unto Dagon.
See, God of the Philistines. And our people were in. Hey, David slew the Philistines, man. So we're not supposed to worship their gods. Most High take them out because they are harmful to us. They are influence to us. So that's why the Most High said, go to even in the land of Canaan. You know, like Most High don't care about these heathens, man. He's like, hey, if they are harm to you or if they influence you to serve other gods, I'll destroy them, and I'll destroy you too. You know, not as a full destruction, but to let you learn that you ain't supposed to do that. Go ahead.
It says, then the lords of the Philistines gathered themselves together for to offer a great sacrifice unto Dagon, their god, to rejoice, for they said, our God hath delivered Samson, our enemy, into our hand.
Yeah, Samson asked for the Most High strength to crush the Egyptians, man. I mean, to crush the Philistines, you know, which was those Africans, man. But that's how you know Most High don't care about these nations, man. He's concerned with Israel. So right now we're in the same thing, captivity of these deities and gods set up around us, you know, which is in America, South America. They got statues over there. Statues of what? Who is that? Caesar Bush here. You know, different things around the earth that's set up for the worship that we're not supposed to do, man.
Yeah, they got that big statue down in Brazil, down at the land of Asher, man.
Right.
The tribe of Asher's that big old, you know, Christ.
Oh, yeah, Leviticus 20:3, right? 20:2. We just showing you right now that there's different gods that these nations serve that Most High told us not to go into, man. You know, and there's a lot of things going on the earth right now, you know. Brothers might want to mention and hope we touch into that. But it go inside with everything that's going on, man. Go ahead,
Leviticus 30.
20 and 3.
Leviticus 20
2, it's like,
and verse 2. And again, thou shalt say to the children of Israel, whatsoever he be of the children of Israel,
yeah,
or of the strangers that sojourn in Israel,
yeah.
that giveth any of his seed unto Molech.
That's what we were talking about, Molech, man. They sacrifice to Molech. They you know, a lot of those people in this industry sacrifice their children to Molech. You know, the milk carton. Yeah. You know, because Molech is it means king, it means Malak, but they worship an idol, actual idol. You know, which is what cow goes back to that cow. You know what I'm saying? That calf. They serve the golden calf. They had the milk carton. Those missing kids on the milk carton are sacrificed to Molech. You know.
Have you seen me, babies, man? That's
Yeah.
basically the
Have you seen
foundation
me?
here in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Child sacrifice.
Yep.
You know?
And that clinic is all over, next to you, Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans neighborhoods.
Yeah. Yeah. Go
And
ahead.
it says, he shall surely be put to death.
He shall surely be put to death, man. Those that do that, that's why them celebrities are starting to suffer now, man. You know, because they've been sacrificing their children. Go ahead.
And the people of the land shall stone him with stones.
Yeah, you're going to get stoned. In the modern day, death from the Most High is ultimately the missiles, but all kind of judgments, man. Yeah. You know, from him belong the issues of death. You know, go ahead.
Now, verse 3.
That was it. Go ahead.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 12. For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication.
Read that again up, because it's speed dipping.
For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication.
That was the beginning of spiritual fornication, man. Most High said he's married into us, you know? We are like, we're supposed to be Most High's bride. Pure white, wearing pure white represents purity, holiness. Go ahead.
The invention of them, the corruption of life.
The corruption of life, the inventions of them, man. Like it also says the man made creation with his own hands, and he served the creature and worshiped the creature more than the creator. You know? That he can't even fashion a God like himself. They can't breathe, they can't eat. But they'll set a statue up and feed it like it's eating. You know? Go ahead.
For neither were they from the beginning.
They weren't from the beginning. Go ahead.
Neither shall they be forever.
Forever. There's no God that will be beside the Most High. You know? Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 44 and 16. It says, as for the word that thou hast spoken unto us in the name of the Lord, we will not hearken unto thee,
Yep.
but we will certainly do whatsoever thing.
They mention the name of the Lord, man. Go ahead.
But we will certainly do whatsoever thing goeth forth out of our own mouth to burn incense unto the Queen of Heaven.
And burn incense, that's what they doing. And that's where all these birthday parties are, the worshiping of these goddesses, man.
Yeah,
You know, feminine power, feminine, the new future is female. All that's worshiping the Queen of Heaven, man. They was baking cakes to her, man. Go ahead.
to burn incense unto the Queen of Heaven,
Yeah.
and to pour out drink offerings unto her.
And the birthdays, what they do, light the candles. They used to be incense, you know? What else they do on their birthday? They what you just say? Make a wish.
Pray.
And you said something else.
It said pour out drink offerings.
They pour out drinks. They drink champagne, especially in these celebrity big ass parties, man. You know, go ahead.
As we have done, we and our fathers, our kings and our princes, in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. For then had we plenty of victuals and were well and saw no evil.
Yeah, that when they said and that's what our people today. They said, well, shit, we ain't nothing happened to us. But when we follow the law, shit start happening. We lose our families, our lives, our character, whatever, our image. You know, they said the same thing now, man. But we rather worship they having fun in them parties. Ain't nothing happening to them, so they think they're prospering, man. Go ahead.
It says, but since we left off to burn incense to the Queen of Heaven,
See, go ahead.
and to pour out drink offerings unto her,
Yeah, since we left that alone, go ahead.
we have wanted all things and have been consumed by the sword and by the famine.
But sword in the family, you know. And even to this day, you take that away from Jake, they be like, shit, all we doing is dying in the streets. They don't see nothing, nothing prosperous about it. But we see it, you know, because this is a spiritual thing. We see it. And they slowly falling. And pretty soon, it's going to show, it's going to be manifest. Of this whole kingdom falling, man.
Verse,
go ahead.
Verse 19, last verse.
Yep.
And when we burned incense to the Queen of Heaven,
Yep.
and poured out drink offerings unto her,
Yep.
and did we make her cakes to worship her,
See, made her cakes to worship her, man. Go ahead.
and pour out drink offerings unto her
Yep.
without our men.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you read the story, if you read a little bit up, Jeremiah was telling the men to convince the wives, to tell the wives to stop worshiping the Queen of Heaven.
Yeah.
And that was their response.
Yeah.
And the same thing's going on today because a lot of these women, they're into that Queen of Heaven worship, man. We're worshiping the Virgin Mary, praying onto Virgin Mary, having their idols, having the Virgin Mary as statues and pictures and putting on the cars and everything, man. Because our people are still indulged in heavenly worshiping that Queen of Heaven worship, man. All right.
They put themselves on thrones, call themselves queens and goddesses and all that. Go ahead. We might as well get Psalm 96 and 5. All the gods of these nations are idols, man. You know? Every one of them, man.
Book of Psalm. Psalm 90 and 60. It's not
96 verse 5.
okay, 96 and 5. All right. It says, for all the gods of the nations are idols.
All the gods of the nations are idols, man. Money, cars, statues. They like we said, they serve the Queen of Heaven. They bow down to women. They set women above men. Go ahead.
All the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord Yahweh made the heavens.
Yeah, the Most High made the heavens. No God did that, but Yahweh. But Hashem Yahweh Shah. And these gods are fake anyway, man. God just means power. A power transferred from one kingdom to another, from one people to another. Right now we're not in power, so it don't seem like God is with us. But this book is power, man. Go ahead. The spirit that comes from this book is life. Go ahead.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 13:1. It says, surely vain are all men by nature,
Yep.
who are ignorant of the Most High.
Ignorant of ignoring the Most High, ignorant of him. Not forsaking his laws, putting it behind them, established in their own hearts.
Acknowledgement,
Yeah.
that He's the true power. He's the
Yeah.
only one.
Yeah.
All right, there's no God besides Him, like it's mentioned in Isaiah the 46th chapter. All right, it says, and surely vain are all men by nature who are ignorant of the Most High, and cannot out of the good things that are seen know Him.
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah.
neither by considering the works did they acknowledge the workmaster,
Yeah.
but deemed either fire or wind or the swift air or the circle of the stars or the violent water
They didn't make that. Go ahead.
or the lights of heaven
Lights
to be
of
the
heaven. They didn't make that. Salaki, sun, moon, stars. Go ahead.
to be the gods which govern the world.
Yeah, they call those gods. The moon god, the sun god, Ra. Go ahead.
With whose beauty, if they being delighted, took them to be gods,
Yep.
Let them know how much better Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai of them is.
Yeah, how much better is the Most High of them is. He's the one that created them.
Yep.
How much more, man?
But instead they consider worshiping the sun as a god,
Yep.
the moon as a god, the stars
Yep.
as a god.
Yep.
All right, not acknowledging the one that created them. All right, it says, for the first author of beauty hath created them. But if they were astonished at their power and virtue,
Yep.
let them understand by them how much mightier that he is that made them.
Yeah. How much mightier, man? Go ahead.
For by the greatness and beauty of the creatures,
Proportionate belief. Proportionate belief.
the maker of them is seen.
Yeah.
But yet for this they are the less to be blamed, for they peradventure err, seeking God and desirous to find him.
Yeah. But they don't find him because they worship the wrong power. Most High blinds them too. You know, from worshiping. He hides himself from them, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
like the moon,
Yep.
the stars, they have a purpose. There's a reason why the Lord created the moon and the stars and the sun. They have their purpose. But he didn't create them for us to worship, man. They're up to worship them. We're supposed to worship Yahweh Hashem Yahshua and him only. All right?
Okay. Yep. Somebody get Genesis 3 and 5 right quick. Because that was the pride of our people. Remember the brother read, it says that the spirit, devising of idols, spiritual fornication. We going back in the Garden of Eden. What happened to Adam and Eve? That's a quick scripture. Go ahead.
Genesis 3 and 5, for Yahweh doesn't know.
This is what if you read the story, this is what Satan said to them after Most High said, "Don't eat of this tree." Go ahead.
For Yahweh doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eye shall be open, and ye shall be as gods,
As gods, go ahead.
knowing good and evil.
Knowing good and evil. Because that could be harmful to you because you will be persuaded by the evil. If you know evil too. So the Most High now you gotta eat off the tree of life. But, you know, if you don't exercise your right to be a God and you go away from the Most High thinking you got figured out, you're gonna fall like Adam and Eve did. You know? Because they was persuaded by the evil side, man. We're not supposed. It's supposed to be a balance. We're supposed to, you know, be the judge of those things, not fall in between those things. Man. So if you're a God, you got to be very careful with it. Well, if you ain't with the Most High, you ain't gonna make it, man. Your Godship is gonna go down, just like Esau. He ain't gonna make it. His moralism and Godship is not of the Most High, so his kingdom is falling, man. You know? Go ahead, Art.
You want me to keep reading?
No, that's it on that. Go ahead, Art.
Yeah, this is the history of the destruction of Bel and the dragon. Start at verse 3. Now the Babylonians had an idol called Bel.
Yeah, we talked about the Babylonians. We're not supposed to worship their gods. They had an idol. Go ahead.
And there were spent upon him every day 12 great measures of fine flour,
Yep.
and 40 sheep, and 6 vessels of wine.
Yep.
And the king worshipped him, and went daily to adore it.
Well, King worshipped it, man. Went daily to adore it, man. Go ahead.
But Daniel worshipped his own power.
Daniel worshipped his own power, which is Yahweh. Go ahead.
And the king said unto him, Why dost not thou worship Bel?
Yeah, that's what they asked us. Why don't y'all worship America? What's the deeds of America? Christmas. Why don't y'all worship Christmas and Halloween and all that? Why is it not worthy? Go ahead.
Who answered and said, Because I may not worship idols made with hands.
Yeah, that's what we telling our people into this day of America. That's the Most High don't want us to worship idols. We can't worship Christmas, Thanksgiving, all the other ones. Go ahead. Easter.
But the living power who hath created the heaven and the earth.
Yeah, the Most High created the heavens and the earth. No other God has done that. Go ahead.
And hath sovereignty over all flesh.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, if you read the story, you
Yeah.
find out that the king found out that his God wasn't
Is
real
that
power.
highlighted, or can you get to that point real quick? Where he,
Hey,
let's short it out. Where's that part where he found footprints in that he was going sneaking? Should be like in the middle.
As soon as he had opened the door, the king looked upon the table and cried with a loud voice,
So this is him being found out that his God is just fake. It's an idol. Go ahead.
Great art thou, O Bel, and with these is no deceit in all.
No, go ahead.
Then laughed Daniel and held the king that he should not go in.
Well, Daniel laughed, man, because he was like, this dude worship this. Go ahead.
And said, Behold, now the pavement, and mark well, though whose footsteps are these.
Yep.
And the king said, I see the footsteps of men, women, and children.
Yep.
And then the king was angry.
Yeah. And the king was in because he found out that it was sneaking in, putting food like Bel was eating it. You know, taking the food as if Bel ate the food.
Yeah, because Bel was in a big chamber and they would lock it up at
Yeah.
night. You know, they would put like food and
Yeah.
flour and all that.
Food and flour.
They thought Bel was the one actually eating the food.
Yeah.
Really, he found the footsteps of men, women, and children.
Yeah.
Where the priest was letting them in,
Yeah.
and they were eating the food.
Didn't
So
he
that,
put-
yeah.
Didn't he put flour down for the prince to be shown?
Oh, yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Yep. Go ahead. So, you know, those that feared Bel, you know, Most High exposed him, you know, even with Daniel laughing, like he's just fluff, man. He ain't even real. You don't even move or eat. Go ahead.
And took the priests with their wives and children
Yeah.
and showed them the private doors
Yeah.
where they came in
Where they snuck in. Go ahead.
and consumed such things that were upon the table.
And consumed it like Bel ate it. Go ahead.
Therefore the king slew them and delivered Bel unto Daniel's power,
Yep.
who destroyed him and his temple.
Yeah. Destroyed him and his temple, man. So that's America's being found out the same way, man. You know? And Babylonian gods, Babylonian customs, they're being found out the same way, man. You know? Go ahead. So, Genesis 35:2. So the Most High told us to put away these strange gods, man. Strange powers, man. Go ahead.
Genesis 35:2 says, Then Jacob said unto his household and to all that were with him,
Yeah.
Put away the strange gods that are among you.
Put away the strange gods. That's what we're talking to. Jacob, put away the strange gods among you. Money is a strange god, man. It'll make you do strange things, or like we said, all those gods that we mentioned that of the old worlds, they still have their spirits out here, man. The magicians and all that. You know, American, like we said, the American Idol. You get a damn so-called, it ain't even real gold, man. A trophy. You know, even in the Olympics, you get medals and shit, and people hang them and they make a shrine out of it, basically. You know, a platinum record. That's what they worship, man. Go ahead.
It says, Then Jacob said unto his household and to all that were with him, Put away the strange gods that are among you,
Yep.
and be clean and change your garments, and let us arise and go up to Bethel, and I will make there an altar unto the Most High, who answered me in the day of my distress and was with me in the way which I went.
Yeah, he said, clean yourself, put on your clean garment. Even with Achan put on the Babylonian garment. We will get that scripture, but he hid it, and you know, Most High was angry, had him stoned, man. Like, you know, you ain't supposed to put on no Babylonian garment, man. You know?
They probably use that garment to worship their God.
Yeah, you
So
know.
defile this whole.
That's what Jake used to do. He worshipped strange shit, man. You know, strange flesh. God, the goddess of love, so to speak, like we said. Everything's about Valentine's and worshiping women and shit. Bowing down, getting on one knee when you propose to a woman. The hell is that? That's worshiping the Queen of Heaven, man. You know? Halloween, the god of death.
So
You
like
know?
that's like surrendering your manhood.
Yeah, it's giving up. That's what it is. Because the marriage to these women are the system. You end up in court, paying child support. You know, you got that baby daddy stigma on you. You know, nobody likes you. Her mother, she don't like you. They want a divorce. She gets with a woman. You know, now they both talking about you, and they got control of your custody of your son. So you Jake losing all kind of ways, man. You know, and he got to establish his own kind of hustle, and he gets to the point where he get put in prison, 5 or 10 years out of his life, man. So he's done, and then as a savior, he goes to the church for answers. You know, when this knowledge was my understanding, he wouldn't have been there in the first place, man. Go ahead. So yeah, the Halloween god of death with the you know, a lot of Issacharites into that, you know. Go ahead, go ahead. What you got?
I got Judges.
What does it say? Go ahead.
It says they forsook the Lord Yahweh Shemashah power.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Judges chapter 2 and 12. And they forsook the Lord Yahweh Shemashah their power of their fathers, which brought them out of the land of Egypt.
Why does Mosai keep telling us that? And what was going on during Egypt? Moses giving the law, telling Israel to turn away from their wicked ways. So the Most High is constantly reminding us, look, I brought you out of Egypt. Don't get it twisted. Like, you can't go be in America now like you all free and you all up high on your horse and shit. Remember, I put you back into bondage, man. And look at Jake. He's bonded in bondage now with the American system, man. Go ahead.
And followed other gods.
Followed other gods, you know, other than the only God, which is Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
And the gods of the people that were round about them.
Yeah, the gods of the people, man. You can make up a God right now for Jake. He'll follow it, man. You know?
Our people have made the gun their god.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga worshiping his pistol.
Yeah, that's a power structure right there, power device. Go ahead. You got a power to take man's life. Most High is gonna get you devils for that.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we ain't the power. Most High is not the power of the dead, but the power of the living. You ain't supposed to kill your brother, especially with the power of Esau. That's his blessing. You know, this is the true power, the sword. That's why it's called a sword, man. Go ahead.
And bowed themselves unto them and provoked the Lord to anger.
Yeah, they provoked the Lord to anger. Most High he set you up good, and he be like, and then you go off, and then you wonder why Most High is mad at you because you provoked him to anger, man. You know, Most High is, hey, we got the spirit of Most High. He's laid back, he's cool. We got the culture, you know what I'm saying? Most High gave us salt, you know. He gave us, you know, Jake know how to chill, man. That's you don't think the Most High got those characteristics in his son, Yahweh Shai. But if you upset him, he'll go all out on you, man. You know, put you in slavery.
Yeah, slow to anger, great in wrath.
Slow to anger and great to wrath. You know, he's patient, long-suffering. You know that Israel, what did it say? That none shall perish, man. You know, but Israel take advantage of that, man. Go ahead.
Oh, that was it.
All right, Deuteronomy 32:17.
So Deuteronomy 32:17. They sacrifice unto devils, not to the Most High.
Not to the Most High, but sacrifice it to devils. Go ahead.
To gods whom they knew not.
Yep.
To new gods that came newly up.
New guys that came newly up, man. You know, go ahead.
Whom your fathers feared not.
They didn't fear. Go ahead.
Of the rock that begat thee, thou art unmindful, and hast forgotten the Most High that formed thee.
That formed thee, man. You know? So you worshiping these new gods that our father didn't even fear, man. You know? Like it said, Daniel laughed at Baal. That laughed at the king for worshiping Baal. But our people will be afraid of that right in these days, man. You know? Or afraid of the gun, you know?
This is one of the new gods right now that our people into.
Yeah. Says your point, yeah, we're going to get into him, yeah. He's a devil, he's a deceiver, man. He once lived as a man on the earth, you know, like the rest of these people, man. Go ahead. But it goes back to Serapis, too. During Ptolemy,
Yeah.
time of Ptolemy.
Soter.
Soter, yep. You know? So that wasn't new. Says your bush, you wasn't nothing new. But it was a continuation of those things popping up, man. Go ahead. Okay. Easter, you know, Easter, which is a holiday our people worship. That's got it from the goddess Ishtar. Fertility, god of fertility. You know, a bunny laying eggs and shit. Why is war going on and things going on and heavy in the earth? You know, Lebanon just. There was people that died in Lebanon. That something else happened. What was that? That another bombing went off.
In China.
China, you know, another bombing in China, but our people chasing the damn bunny rabbit and shit, laying eggs, and they don't even lay eggs, man. They have other bunnies and shit, man. But that's the Playboy symbol, you know what I'm saying? The bunny, god of fertility. Goddess of fertility, go ahead.
And when the Lord saw it, he abhorred them because of the provoking of his sons
Perverted of his sons, go ahead.
and his daughters.
Oh, his daughters, man. Another thing, estrogen comes from that similar word, Easter. Because it's estro comes from, that's the same as Easter, that fertility. That's what they put in the food, estrogen. And gene come from the sort of like offspring, or from that. So estrogen, you from that feminine, they saying that you basically born from a female without the male aspect of it, man. And that's impossible, you know? The male is absolutely obsolete in this kingdom, man. They got sperm banks, and you know, women can get abort their children.
Yeah.
You know. Go ahead. They're trying to take the male factor out of this system, man.
Scripture say a woman shall compass a man.
A woman shall compass a man, man. Go ahead.
And he said, I will hide my face from them.
Yeah.
I will see what their end shall be.
Yeah.
They are a very forward generation, children in whom is no faith.
No faith, man. Because it takes faith to be in a kingdom like this where we're outcasts. We're obsolete. We don't exist pretty much in this kingdom, man. A kingdom where, like we said, a woman is over man. You get put out of your household, man. They get arrested if you enter, if they find you in that house. You know? And they give privileges to women. Section 8, you know, the choice to adopt, the choice to abort your baby. You know, a lot of power is given to a woman, man. That's why he worked through Eve, the devil. You know? Go ahead. Because that's a seducing spirit, man. Women are seductive. Go ahead.
They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not the Most High.
Yeah, you move Most High to jealousy. He says he's a jealous power, man. So when we worship these other gods, Most High get jealous, you know? And he'll send angels down. He'll send hurricanes, tsunamis. He'll send earthquakes down, mudslides, sinkholes, earth rocking back and forth like a drunken. He'll send all kind of things your way, man. Go ahead.
They provoke me to anger with their vanities.
With their vanities, go ahead.
And I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. That was it on that, right? Okay, come.
I will provoke them to anger with the foolish nation.
Yeah, come, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of all these heathens, even when did David say all these heathens become to reign over us? Well, the prophets, you know, say that all the time. Most High, why are these heathens ruling over us, man? Well, Jake don't want to get right, you know? That's why this so-called white man is ruling the world right now. And the rest of the confederacy of Esau, which is, you know, allied with them in these power seats like China and shit, you know? Like Iran and shit, you know? Which are the Persians, man. And the Elam, he got a thing in there. He's not too much seen and shit, but he's there. There's a lot of Elamites in America, man. The East Indians, the Africans. You know, they're taking the spoils of. They still living off the spoils of Jake, man. All this things is built because of the sweat and blood and tears of slavery. Because we were slaves over there too, man. Don't get it twisted, man. First place Columbus was at Hispaniola, right?
Yeah.
Different parts of Portugal and all that.
Yeah.
That's first. So this is an extension of our slavery, man. This y'all live in America like this is the only place that ever existed with Jake. Like, what the fuck? You don't go beyond that? And then you just stop at the Moors and shit. Well, what about before the Moors, man? You know? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Second Ezra 6 and 55 says, all this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Yeah, this world is supposed to belong to us, man. We supposed to govern it. We supposed to be on top, calling shots, man. Like, don't do that. Take that over there. Carry my gold over here. You know, build that building over there. You know how they tell us, the so-called Mexicans, Judah, so-called blacks, and the rest of the tribes. You know, That's what they do to us. Go ahead.
As for the other people which also come of Adam,
Yep.
thou hast said that they are nothing.
They are nothing, man, because everybody say, well, we all came from Adam. The Most High made even those that. Yep. Go ahead.
You had the sons of God.
Yep.
That's where we came out of. The sons of God. You have the sons of men. That's where the other nations came out of. And you have the sons of the wicked. All right, that's where Esau comes out of, man. All right, he comes out of that lineage of the son of the wicked. We come out as sons of God.
Yep.
All right, and the Lord chose
sons of men.
the Lord, sons of men, the other nations.
Yep.
The Lord chose us. All right, and not the sons of men and not the sons of the wicked, man.
Yep.
All right, we
Yep.
counted them as they were nothing.
Nothing, man.
All right, so it says.
That's why he told her, go kill the Philistines, slaughter all of them. Most High don't care. Long as you do right, Israel, and I put you on top, you gotta be doing it. Go ahead.
It says, as for the other people which also come of Adam,
Yep.
thou hast said that they are nothing,
Nothing.
but be like unto spittle,
Riddle.
and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
That's nothing. You ain't worried about that.
Most I don't care.
Nobody cares.
If you have a bucket of water and you were to spill little drops of bucket, you're not gonna go back and refill it.
Nope.
You're just gonna go on and use the bucket what you need to do.
Yeah.
All right.
You find anybody that clean up spit? Is that even a job to clean up spit? It's a job to clean up trash, but not spit. Go ahead.
And now, O Lord, behold these heathen,
These
which
heathens. It's like, go ahead.
which have ever been reputed as nothing.
As nothing, because the Most High said that, man. You also, it's a different power now. The Most High changed his mind. The heathens are okay now, and they still do. They doing even more abominable things. How could it be all right now? Go ahead.
Have begun to be lords over
Yeah,
us.
they begin to be lords over us, man. Look at these people, man. They'll look at us like we just shit, man. Call us shit, skin, niggas, coons. Well, they love coons, you know. Go ahead.
And to devour us.
Devour us, they kill us. They want us dead. But if we, like I said, if we left America, it wouldn't be nothing here. It wouldn't be no salt, no flavor. Nobody be trying to come here. They'll be dead, man. Go ahead.
But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn,
Your people, Most High that called us his firstborn, the first fruits, which we hope we are part of, that we are. Go ahead.
thy only begotten and thy fervent lover,
Thy fervent lover, that's because we're married to the Most High. You know, go ahead.
are given into their hands.
And given into their hands, man. Look at us now in Babylon, man, in spiritual, modern day Babylon. Got to worry about cops. Got to worry about getting taken off the block. Got to worry about getting mistreated by a jailer or something, or in some private prison, or on a side road at 12 midnight getting beat by the cops, and then waking up trying to prove your point through going through these court systems, which is made for the elite system anyway. Go ahead.
If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess it?
Why do we not possess it, man?
Why do we not possess an inheritance with
Possess
the world?
it with the world. You know, we should be having gold like the elites. But not only that, we should be ruling over them, man.
Yeah, should be in the bottom.
They should be at the bottom. They don't even suppose exist. They're the boogeyman that Most High set up for a period of time. Go ahead.
How long shall this endure?
How long shall this endure, man? You know, that's what we said, but our people should be asking themselves, because they ain't getting right with the Most High. You on the Most High's good side, he gonna flip this thing around. He's already doing it through his prophets, man. Go ahead. That was it?
That was it.
Okay, Jeremiah, it's like Exodus 2 and 5.
So Exodus 2:5. The daughter of Pharaoh came down to wash herself at the river,
Yep.
and her maidens walked along by the river's side. And when she saw the ark among the flags,
Is that Exodus 2?
I think Exodus.
25.
so Exodus 25. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them,
See, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them. That's a custom of Christmas. You bow down to the tree. It goes Babylonian custom, man. You know, Nimrod. Go ahead.
Nor serve them.
Lord, serve them. Go ahead.
For I, the Lord thy power, am a jealous power.
He's a jealous power, man. You know, you don't want the Most High to come down there and talk to you, man. With that jealousy, you think you've seen the jealousy of a man, the rage is jealousy of a man. What about the rage of the Most High, the ultimate power? He ain't gonna come down. He's gonna send a damn tsunami to come wipe the whole earth like he did with Noah.
He's gonna send a sword.
He gonna send a sword.
Esau, man.
Esau, and Esau got, he ain't just no puny dude in this kingdom. Most High propped him up to be a mighty power in this kingdom.
Gave him that blessing, I swear.
Gave him a blessing.
Gave him power, man. Over the jakes.
Yeah. Dwellers of the fatness of earth. So wherever he go, he's able to wield that sword, and nobody's able to say anything against him. Even in the days of Cain, Most High said, if thou shalt come near Cain and slay him, then you're going to get sevenfold. Yeah. So you ain't going to be able to take Esau down, because the Most High, it ain't that time for him to go down unless the Most High says. If you try to go against this devil, Most High going to allow him to consume you, man. Go ahead, because the Most High set him up. Go ahead.
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation
Yep.
of them that hate me.
Yep. And them that hate him, man, because it's the third, fourth generation, we're reincarnated, man. Esau don't understand that. Our people don't understand that. You was doing this back in the days of Babylon, in the days of Rome, in the days of our captivity. You doing the same shit, man.
The same thing that goes on today is going on back then. You know?
Same
Come back
thing.
every 3 or 4 generations. You die, your spirit goes up to the Most High,
Yep.
and then you receive your judgment, brings you back down to the planet Earth to play out that judgment.
Yep. Go ahead.
And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me.
That love him. That, see? How you going to get shown mercy if you don't love the Most High? Most High is for whoever loves him. Shalom,
Hey, I
huh?
remember you. How you doing?
Shalom.
Good, brother. That's good, bro.
Go ahead.
And keep my commandments.
Keep his commandments, man. His commandments became grievous to Israel, and they rather worship the Queen of Heaven than the commandments. The commandments are not supposed to be grievous to you, man. Go ahead.
Thou shalt not take the name.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Read that.
Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy power.
Thou
in
shalt
vain.
not. Slakia, read it again out loud.
Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy power in vain.
You shall not take the Lord's name in vain, man. His name is Yahweh. His son Yahweh Shai. And like I said, those are male factors, man. He is the be. He exists. Yahweh Shai. He is a prince. He delivers. He saved. Yashala. He is a prince of power. Yahweh Judah. He thanks the Most High.
Yeah, Yahweh thanks.
Yahweh thanks. All these are male factors. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, male lineage factors. What are they trying to do today? Take the male factor out. You know? So they say Mary, the Virgin Mary. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Why would it say Abraham and Isaac and Jacob, and then it says in Matthew that this is the lineage all the way from Babylon to Yahweh Shai? What did Yahweh Shai got to do with Babylon? Because these are the generations of those same lineage, their seed line, man. Go ahead.
Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy power in vain.
Yep.
The Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain.
He will hold him not guiltless. So if you calling him Yahweh or calling him Yeshua, calling him Jesus, especially this devil right here, man. Calling him Christ, which is just a title. It means anointed. But what about the work behind the name? He delivers. How he deliver? He came and shed his blood, man, and delivered the children of Israel. Hey, Moses got his name. Moses mean what? Out of the water, brought out of the water, drawn out. Because those names mean something, man. Just, you know.
The spiritual law was on draw Israel out of Egypt at the time.
God. So, and if you understand, they changed names, man, according to that. It says in, I don't know if it's Baka, but they changed their lands according to their names. So we're not the seed of Amerigo Vespucci, man. We're not the seed of Romans, man. They're the same people that crucified the Lord, man. We're not the seed of Africanus, Leo Scipio Africanus, man. You know? We're not the seed of Egyptians. That's why the Most High always separated us. Yeah, y'all sons of Adam. We all came from the sons of Adam. I mean, we all are sons of Adam.
Right.
He separated the sons of Adam. You know? Jake telling each other, I don't know you from Adam. You should be telling the so-called the heathens that, because we got separated and divided during that time, man. Go ahead. But go ahead. So the Most High is a jealous power, man. You know, Psalms 42 and 3. So if you don't, just because we don't look like we got power, and we don't, carnally we don't have power like military-wise and all those things that Esau got. Who cares, man? We're not hoping for that power, man. That power is going to be burned up. Most High said he gonna turn their weapons to plowshares, man, in a minute. They got a nuke to destroy them own selves, man. Wait a minute, if you the superpower, how you gonna have somebody on the other side of the world talking shit to you? How you gonna let if you the superpower, you got China talking hella shit, North Korea talking hella shit. Wait a minute, you looking around like all y'all got nukes and shit? So if you the superpower, you supposed to only have the power. When we get in our superpower state, Israel is the only one that's gonna have power like that, man. We're gonna be over these nations. They ain't gonna be able to do nuclear capabilities and shit in the kingdom, man. So what are the rats doing over there, man? They don't got, they still warring and shit. Go ahead.
Book of Psalms 42.
Yep, and 3.
This is Psalms 42 and 3. It says, my tears have been my meat day and night.
Day and night, man, we crying out to the Most High. Sighing and crying. Go ahead.
While they continually say unto me.
While they continue to say, and to him, and to us. Go ahead.
While they continually say unto me, where is thy God?
Where is thy God? Basically, where's thy power? If y'all niggas are special and shit, where's your power, man? Like, you know, y'all should be rich. Y'all shouldn't even have to come out here. Where's your military might? Even with that dude, Grandmaster Jay, he ain't done shit.
Yeah.
You know? This Jake still dying to this day, man. It was somebody that got shot or hung after that, man. After he made his speech.
By his own self,
yeah. Why didn't you invade? Why didn't you use your army? You know why? Because they full of shit. They corporates of the government, man. Go ahead.
Verse 4.
But that's what they say to us. They pass by. Where's your power, man? You know? Esau could pass by with a whole family, the nicest car in the world. He got a woman and shit. He been a soldier in the army. He got marriage and shit. He got a bank account. You know? He don't even have to worry about a day of rent and shit. Where's our power? Well, our power is in these scriptures, man. Our power is with the Lord, man. Yahweh shot. Because soon, one day, these heathens gonna feel the wrath of our power, man. Right? You know? They can't chase them chariots, man. Them chariots be disappearing on their ass, but they won't tell you that. That's not on the news, the forefront. Because they don't make them look, they don't let people know that they losing their power. You know? And they don't want us to know about chariots. About our Savior for us, man. Or an image, the true image of Yahweh Shai, because we'll liken ourselves to that, man. Well, like, damn, my Savior look just like me. Then you start to stand up like, damn, I feel good.
Yeah.
You know?
The angels.
The angels on steer. You know? Then you can start to put things together, man. You know, the chariots. It's like they show those slave movies. The only thing we came from is ships, slave ships. Singing Kumbaya and all that. Humming and shit. But they don't mention them chariots. Them slaves was seeing chariots, man. Let's believe it. Swing low, swing chariot, man. Carry me home. I looked over the river of Jordan. What I see? A band of angels coming to take me home, man. A song of the slaves. Even back then in the days of Egypt with Moses. Most High, Moses had a chariot Lead us out of there, man.
Cloud by day,
Cloud,
a pillar of fire by night.
Yep, cloud by day and pillar fire by night. What do you think that was? Chariots.
Yeah.
When you look up in the sky, they look like a ball of light, man. You know? And then wherever sometimes
they come in clouds.
Come in the form of clouds. You know? But that's the Most High fucking with these devils, man.
Yeah.
And then wherever Israel saw the chariots, wherever it stopped, they set tent under that chariot, man. That goes inside too. Where when we get established as a kingdom, we're gonna have a chariot over our house, man, in our palace. Same thing. You know? Most High ain't no joke, man. But they got billions, they spent billions of dollars to have this truth covered up, even the chariots.
But now they're forced to show off the videos, all the UFOs that they captured. A lot of people don't know that they're not green men that are in them chariots. What's in them chariots are so-called black men.
Yep.
No angels.
Yep.
The government
Which would be
knows
so-called
that.
black men.
They actually have photographs of the angels getting off the ships.
Yep.
Yeah, you can interject like co-workers. I mentioned that to them at one point in time. They'll believe in the green men, but they won't believe that the angels in the chariots at all.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Chariots?
Yeah.
They ride on horses.
Yeah.
They can't get the concept.
You're right.
The chariot is something that you ride in,
Yeah.
not what what's been told or so forth.
You're right. They blindly believe that.
Yeah,
You know, not even doing their own research, man. You know, get Psalms 14 right quick, man.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 14. All right.
But those chariots will disappear on your ass too. They'll go into a volcano. They'll go into water in the deeps of the ocean, man. You know? Go ahead.
Psalms 14 and 1. It says, the fool has said in his heart.
The fool that's said his heart, man. The ones that don't believe, like they just think they made themselves walking around the earth, thinking they came. You did not come out your own mother's womb with your own mind, man. You came out as feeble as hell, having to crawl and walk like everybody else and shit. You know? Shit, if you was a guy, you wouldn't even have to come through a womb, man. That's hell. It said one of the most dreadful things is being in a so-called black woman's womb.
Yeah.
But any woman's womb, but mostly the black woman. So you wouldn't even go through that womb if you had a choice of your own. Go ahead.
The fool has said in his heart.
Yep.
There is no God.
That's what they say. There's no power. There's nothing watching over me. Most High got everybody's number, man. He's watching over everybody. He got thousands and thousands of innumerable angels, man. You know?
They are corrupt.
They are corrupt.
They have done abominable works.
They have done abominable works. And they don't want to believe in the Most High because they wicked as hell. They don't want to be judged knowing that it's a judgment for their ass. Esau don't want to believe that he's coming back reincarnated for 1,000 years and shit. Of course nobody want to believe that. But we had to suck it up in slavery. We had to suck it up knowing that we was niggas from the womb, that we didn't have a choice. We just like born in slavery and shit on the ship. They'll pull a baby's child out of a woman's womb, man, and bash it against the stones. Not having a hell of no chance, man. Go ahead.
They have done abominable works.
Yep.
There is none that doeth good.
There's none that do it good, man. Oh, well, what y'all talking about, y'all? Well, we messengers, man. You know? We in the safety net with Yahweh. We under him, man. You got to talk to him about that. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 2. The Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men.
And the children, we talked about it, the children of men. You know? And Yahweh Shah, he's also considered a son of man because we're born of men. The loins of a man into from the womb of a woman. But we're also sons of God. That's where we got it up on these nations. They're not sons of God. They're only the children of men. Children come from the sons. But the children of wicked should surely be done away with, man. But go ahead.
To see
He's look up on the children of men and none go do it good. Go ahead.
upon the children of men, to see if there were any that did understand.
To see that if anybody understand what's going on. Do you understand that there's a power in the heavens? God made these things. Do you understand that? We understand. That's why we're the children of God. The Most High said he will give his children what they ask for. Most High, reveal yourself. Why are we at the bottom praying? And then the Most High give us the answers. He give us his name and his son's name, if thou could tell us. But we can tell because we're his children. You tell your children everything, man. Well, some things you keep for yourself, but you don't tell them all about this world, son. Hey, before you go out there knowing that these women will play your ass, stay away from them. Stay away from these courts. Stay away. Don't trust these cops and shit. You tell your son everything, man. Go ahead.
To see if there were any that did understand and seek the Most High.
Let's seek the Most High, man. Nobody's seeking the Most High, man. They seeking a God for themselves. Money, women, like we said. A lot of these cars are gods to me. You know, a city. Oh, I'm going to that city, man. There ain't nothing but you can do what you want in that city. Go ahead.
They're all gone aside. They're all together.
They're
Become
all together.
filthy.
Become filthy, man. Go ahead.
There is none that doeth good. No, not one.
No, not one. On that not good side. But through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, we hope that we are good and accountable to be worthy. But we're gonna speak the good name. We're gonna speak the good gospel, the good news. So hopefully we those good people. But that don't mean that everybody's done away with. Most High said he preserved 7,000 men that won't bow down to Baal, man.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
Verse 4.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge?
Have they no knowledge? You can learn things on earth that know there's the Most High. You know? If a man dies on earth, you be like, well, shit, somebody's in control here. You know? He just died and shit. Who killed him? Well, another man killed him. Well, who killed him? That killed him. You know? You got to learn that there's a power over you, man. Go ahead.
Who eat up, who eat up my people as they eat bread and call not upon the Lord.
Yeah, they call not upon the Lord. Go ahead.
There were they in great fear, for the Most High is in the generation of the righteous.
Most High is in the generation of the righteous, man. Go ahead.
Ye have shamed the counsel of the poor, because the Lord Yahweh is his refuge.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, that the salvation of Israel were come out of Zion.
Come out of who? Where?
Zion.
Zion, man. Means monument, man. Everything that the Most High gave us means something, man. You know, from our names, from Mount Zion, from Yashala, from, you know what I'm saying, the 12 tribes. Most High is dealing with us, man. Go ahead.
When the Lord Yahweh bringeth...
Wait, it said Mount Zion, right?
Yeah.
Read that scripture again.
Oh, that the salvation of Israel were come out of Zion.
Yeah, come out of Zion. What did he say about Mount Seir? Prophesy against Mount Seir. To let you know that Most High ain't dealing with it. Most High don't care about Mount Seir. Leave it and let it go to waste. You know? He don't care about the whatever these nations call their caverns and their organizations. Mount this and mount that. These summits and shit they be having. Go ahead.
When the Lord Yahweh bringeth back the captivity of his people,
Yep, go ahead.
Jacob shall rejoice.
Jacob's is going to rejoice, man. That's our rejoicing, not this world. Go ahead.
And Israel shall be glad.
Wait, rejoicing comes from that word rejoin too. We're going to be rejoined back fully with our power, our heritage, our people. You know? Go ahead.
That's it. Yeah. It's in the chapter.
So Jacob shall rejoice, man. 12 tribes, which consists of these people on the side, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Isaiah 43:1. But now thus saith the Lord that created thee, O Jacob.
He created thee, O Jacob, not no man, but the Most High. Go ahead.
And he that formed thee, O Israel.
He that formed thee, O Israel, man. You didn't form yourself. And none of these gods, like, they idols. An idol can't form you, man. You got to be born from an ultimate power to be formed. To come out of the loin of a man into the womb of a woman. That's highly spirituality, this world technology, so to speak, man. Esau can't even make that happen. You know? Huh?
When they give you a spirit,
Yeah.
keep that body warm.
Yeah. You think, hey, Esau, he would have been done that. It would be like a city of pregnant men if that was the case. If Esau could do that. It could still be a city of women, but you know what? They gotta be, they on the same planet as we are, and there's judgment on this planet, man. Even the planet, even the judgment of Yahweh Shabbat over there in
Middle East.
Yeah, Middle East. What's the name?
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, what's the name for it though? Yahweh Shabbat, the name for Yahweh Shabbat. Jehoshaphat. It's judgment on this earth. That's why Esau got to connect with these nations and talk to them, because he got to stay in line. He got to abide some kind of way. He can't just fully, Most High got him, you know what I'm saying? He got him by his own mind and shit, man. Go ahead.
It says, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee, and have called thee by thy name. Thou art mine.
Thou art mine. We're nobody else's. You can't be any other nation. You can't go to China and be like, I'm Chinese now. And then when you go over there, they're going to be looking at you like, damn, there's a nigga in China over there. They ain't going to accept your ass. Go ahead. What is it on that? Okay.
This is Sirach 17:17. It says, for in the division of the nations,
Go ahead.
of the whole earth, he set a ruler over every people. But Israel is the Lord's portion.
Yep.
Whom being his firstborn, he nourisheth with discipline, and giving him light of his love, doeth not forsake him.
Do not forsake him. Go ahead.
Therefore all the works are as the sun before him, and his eyes are continually upon their ways.
His eyes are continually upon our ways, man. You wonder why the cops are always on us. I always got to pay bills. That's Most High allowing them to be up on you, because this is not your rest, to keep you moving. You know how you take that one child, you see something in your oldest son, whatever, you say, hey, come here, Man, he look like, why won't he let me go outside like the rest of the children and all that? Because he's dealing with you, man. He wants you to be a stand-up a man when you grow up. You're going to be rebuked more than anybody. Whether it's by life, by another nation, by another man, you're going to be rebuked to let you know, hey, I'm on you, man. Go ahead.
Whom being his firstborn, he nourisheth
with
discipline.
With discipline, that's discipline. That's discipleship. That's doing something that you don't want to do. Being taking the bottle away from a baby that he's so used to having conveniently. Most High take you, your children, your wife, On the woman's part, he'll take your husband, He'll take your goods, your car, your bank account, and see what you do. Like, hey, what you gonna do, man? Go ahead.
Whom being his firstborn, he nourisheth with discipline.
But he'll still nourish you with this word. This word is discipline. Go ahead.
And giving him the light of his love, doeth not forsake him.
Yeah.
All right, because at a point in time, Israel, the whole nation, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, similar in this, we have forsaken the Most High and followed after other gods, which angered the Most High, which he casted it away off his sight. But the Lord loved us and showed mercy by sending his Son, Yahweh Shai, which is that light in love. Like it says in John 3:16, for so God loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son. Everyone thinks that that world's talking about the whole world. No, that world is talking about these people. All right, you have to look at that world, which is cosmos. Cosmos is like a certain segment, a particular group of people. The particular group of people that the Lord is dealing with is Israel. All right, so that light, like it says in John 8:12, it says, then spake Yahweh Shai again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. So Yahweh Shai is that light that the Lord sent unto us to bring us back unto him. All right, so it says, verse 19, it says, therefore all their works are as the sun before him, and his eyes are continually upon their ways. None of their unrighteous deeds are hid from him, but all their sins are before the Lord. Because what is the eyes? The eyes are the angels. Like it says in Proverbs 15:3, the Lord's eyes is beholding the good and evil. Roughly paraphrasing it. Yep. If you watch it, if you look up the word behold, it means to watch. They're watching everything. The Lord's eyes are watching everything that goes on earth. All right, and the Lord's eyes are mainly upon his people. Yeah. All right, and the angels are pointing to Heavenly Father everything that is going on in the earth. Yeah. All right, and that's why it says you can't hide nothing from the Heavenly Father, man. All right, it says, none of their unrighteous deeds are hid from him, but all their sins are before the Lord. But the Lord, being gracious and knoweth his workmanship, neither left nor forsook them, but spared them. All right, because even though we went off as a nation, we follow after the gods, we did things that was an abomination to the Most High. The Most High still had mercy upon us, man. He gave us another chance by sending his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, to bring us back to him, man. All right, that's why we have to pray in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Because Yahweh Shai, he's that mediator between us and the Father. Because the Father, he does not deal with us at all. Only Yahweh Shai. All right, he's the one that takes our prayers. He's the one that prays for us.
Yeah,
all right,
make an intercession.
that's right. That's right. It says, oh, that was it.
Yeah. Exodus 3 and 1. So we gonna pick up where Moses, the Most High sent Moses, what he did with Moses, man. Go ahead.
It's Exodus 3 and 1. Now Moses kept the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, a priest of Midian, and he led the flock to the backside of the desert.
So Moses was a Levite. We got an order of Levites, man. Like, that's how orchestrated we were back then, man. You know? Go ahead.
And came to the mountain of the Most High, even to Horeb.
Yeah.
And the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. And he looked, and behold, the bush burned with fire, and the bush was not consumed.
Yeah, the bush was that lets you know the Most High, you know, he's doing that. Go ahead.
And Moses said, I will now turn aside and see this great sight, why the bush is not burnt.
Why the bush is not burnt? Go ahead.
And when the Lord saw that he had turned aside to see, the Most High called unto him out of the midst of the bush and said, Moses, Moses. And he said, Here I am. He said, Draw not near hither. Put off thy shoes from off thy feet. For the place whereon thou standest is holy ground.
Go ahead.
Moreover, he said, I am the power of thy father.
He is the power of thy father, man. Go ahead.
Power of Abraham.
Abraham.
Power of Isaac.
Isaac.
And the power of Jacob.
Power of Jacob. That's who the Most High has the power of, man. Even though he's the power of all, man, that's who his children is, man. He loves the Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and the seeds that follow with that. You know, go ahead.
And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon the Most High.
He was afraid to look upon the Most High. Somebody get that right quick, that you can't look upon the Most High and live. That man, that's Exodus 33 and 20. That's how powerful the Most High is. That's why Moses said he couldn't look up on him, man. Go ahead.
I'll start from 18.
Okay.
Exodus 33 and 18, it says, And he said, I beseech thee, and show me thy glory. And he said, I will make all my goodness pass before thee, and I will proclaim the name of the Lord before thee.
Hey, we proclaim the name of the Lord before our people, before the world, man. Go ahead.
And will be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and will show mercy on whom I will show mercy.
Yep.
And he said, Thou canst not see my face, for there shall no man see me and live.
Okay, go back to that. So that's how powerful the Most High is. Go ahead.
And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon the Most High.
Yep, go ahead.
And the Lord said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people.
He's seen the affliction. Now, let's transfer it over to this modern day Egypt. Most High see us suffering here, man. And all across the world today. You know? And Jake be like, hey, you know, like, Most High don't see everything we get shot by the cops. But you want protection and peace from the cops, that same ones that oppress you. So the Most High is watching this thing. Go ahead.
The Lord said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people which are in Egypt, and have heard their cry by reason of their taskmasters.
Like the brother said, the angels report to the Most High. Tell them everything what's going on. You know your people are down there suffering, Most High.
Outside, Lord, 10 times brighter than the sun.
10 times brighter than the sun, man. So he knows everything that's going on. Go ahead.
For I know their sorrows.
He know our sorrows. Go ahead.
And I am come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians.
How is the Most High going to come down and deliver us? With this modern day Egypt, chariots. Go ahead.
And to bring them up out of the land unto the good land and enlarged.
We gonna go to the good land when Most High clean it up. We going back to Jerusalem, man, but it's gonna be cleaned up. You gotta get those gutter rats out there, man. Go ahead.
Unto a land flowing with milk and honey.
Flowing with milk. Don't you want? That's what the kingdom is gonna be. Don't you want a kingdom flowing with milk and honey? They trying to live in a kingdom where their children are getting shot in the street. What kind of kingdom is that, man? Go ahead.
Unto the place of the Canaanites.
Place of the what? Go ahead.
Unto the place of the Canaanites and Hittites and the Amorites.
Remember the Most High told us to take over that land? Go to the land of Canaan. Oh, there's Philistines that will kill them. You know? That's your land. I'll give it to you whatever you ask. It says, shall a son ask his father for a fish and get a serpent? Shall he ask for bread and get a stone? No, the Most High said, ask of me, I'll give the heathen for your inheritance. I'll give you over to them, man. You know, I'll give you to them, man. They'll have to come and serve and kiss the bottom of your feet.
Like the dust.
Lick the dust of the ground under your feet. That's how the Most High looks at it. Hey, I'll whatever you want. Like if your son do good, there ain't nothing you won't give him, man. So look, son, I got a car. Shit, I got a few women. I got women. I got women I deal with that know women that got daughters. I'll give them. I'll show you how to get them, man. You know, go ahead. I'll give you a car, 2 cars. I'll give you my house. I'll move and give you my house.
Like I said, something Jake always telling their children, I'll give you the world.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's what it is. Yeah. That's what the Most High. He said how he made the world for our sakes. Yeah.
Inherit all things.
Inherit all things. Extended from this world. Galaxies. Go ahead.
And the Perizzites and the Hivites
Yep.
and Jebusites. Now
All
therefore,
these Africans, go ahead. These heathens, go ahead.
now therefore, behold, the cry of the children of Israel has come unto me.
See, it comes to the heavens. Our prayers are reached up to the heavens, the righteous men. You know? Because before it said, when the Most High curses, he said he'll make the sky brass, if I'm saying it right. He'll, you know,
Iron and
basically,
brass.
yeah, he'll block us off, basically. You know? Our people prayed a lot in slavery, and they still got hung. You know? Because it wasn't time most. So now our prayers are being heard, man. Go ahead.
And I have also seen the oppression wherewith the Egyptians oppressed them.
Look, the Most High seen the oppression. That's all Jake talk about is oppression, man. From these modern day Egyptians, man. Go ahead.
Come now, therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh.
Wait a minute. You can't get too close to Karen. She'll call the cops and have you locked in jail. She's a modern day Egyptian, the house of bondage. Go ahead.
Come now, therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring forth my people.
Well, we getting sent to this place. But look, we saying that, damn, this is America. Damn, you know, Donald Trump ain't gonna listen to us, and all these congressmen, these political high seat people ain't gonna listen to us. Go ahead.
Bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt.
Out of Egypt. Go ahead.
And Moses said unto the Most High, Who am I that I should go unto Pharaoh?
Who are we to go to America and go to these countries, these big time people? They got military might, Most High. I'm saying in the form of us being today. Like Jake, that's what he thinking is my, how am I going to do this? Trump ain't going to listen to me and shit. Go ahead.
And that I should bring forth the children of Israel out of Egypt?
Yeah, how we going to get all the, all the children to listen to us and be upright so we can get out of here? Go ahead.
And he said, Certainly I will be with thee.
He going to be with us. That's how it's going to happen. Not only that, go ahead.
And this shall be a token unto thee.
This is a token. This is a covenant. Look, I'm with y'all, man.
Sign.
It's a sign. Go ahead.
That I have sent thee.
That I have sent thee. So the Most High was setting this already up, man. Moses didn't know what he was going. Most High going to have him doing. But go ahead.
When thou hast brought forth the people out of Egypt,
Yep.
ye shall serve the Most High upon this mountain.
You should serve the Most. Go ahead.
And Moses said unto the Most High, Behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, and shall say unto them,
There got the name coming. And say to them. Go ahead.
The power of your fathers have sent me unto you.
Yep.
And they shall say unto me, What is his name?
What is his name? That's what our people come like to us today, and we say, and we give him the name because the Most High gave him his name. The same thing taking place. Go ahead.
What shall I say unto them?
What?
And the Most High said unto Moses, I am that I am.
I am that I am. Go ahead.
And he said, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel,
Yep.
I am has sent me unto you.
I am that has sent me. Go ahead.
And the Most High said, Moreover unto Moses,
Moreover unto Moses. Go ahead.
Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel,
Yep.
The Lord power of your fathers, and the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob.
Now those three men got their names changed, man. Abram got his name changed to Abraham, became the father of nations, which is in Hebrew, I think, is Abraham, I think. Father, yep. Father of multitude, Abba. Abraham got father in his name. Jacob, Isaac, his name is, I forgot in the Hebrew, Ishak or something like that. But his name means laughter. He laughs. You know, it starts with a yacht. Another a male factor. He laughs because of how Rebecca laughed because she was at older age. Go ahead. Jacob, his name got changed to Israel. So it's power in the Most High's name, man. Why wouldn't he give his name to the children of Israel? And he making us great through his name. Why wouldn't he give us his real name, man? Go ahead.
And sent me unto you.
Yep.
This is my name forever.
This is his name forever. So when you talk to the children of Israel, he is sent me. Yahweh sent me. He is to be sent me. Go ahead.
And this is my memorial unto all generations.
Yep. Go ahead.
Go and gather the elders of Israel together and say unto them, the Lord power of your fathers, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and of Jacob.
It mentions them again, man. Let you know how Most High deals, man. Lineage, bloodline, nationality, race. Go ahead.
Appeared unto me, saying, I have surely visited you,
Yep.
and have seen that which is done to you in Egypt.
Yep. Go ahead.
And I have said, I will bring you up out of the affliction of Egypt unto the land of Canaanites,
Yep.
the Hittites, the Amorites, the Perizzites,
Yep.
and Hivites,
Yep.
Jebusites, to the land flowing with milk and honey.
Yep.
And they shall hearken to thy voice, and thou shalt come, thou and the elders of Israel, to the king of Egypt. And ye shall say unto him, the power of the Hebrews have met with us,
Yep.
and now let us go.
The power of the Hebrews. Go ahead.
We beseech thee, 3 days' journey into the wilderness, that we may sacrifice unto the Lord our power.
Yep.
And I am sure that the king of Egypt will not let you go, no, not by a mighty hand.
Not by a mighty hand. Go ahead.
And I will stretch out my hand and smite Egypt with my wonders.
This modern day Egypt is going to get smited with wonders, man. Same thing, man, but it's going to be much worse this time.
Yep, that's right.
Go ahead.
Which I will do in the midst thereof.
In the midst thereof, go ahead.
And after that he will let you go. And I will give this people favor in the sight of the Egyptians.
Yeah, go ahead.
And it shall come to pass that when ye go, ye shall not go empty, but every woman shall borrow of her neighbor, and of her that joineth in her house,
Go ahead.
jewels of silver, jewels of gold,
Yep.
and raiment.
Yep.
And ye shall put of them upon your sons and upon your daughters, and ye shall spoil the Egyptians.
So they gonna be our spoils, man. We're gonna have their women too. You know? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Chapter 4. And Moses answered and said, But behold, they will not believe me,
But they ain't gonna believe me. Go ahead.
nor hearken unto my voice, for they will say,
Yep.
The Lord hath not appeared unto me,
Yep.
unto thee.
Go
And
ahead.
the Lord said unto him, What is in thine hand? And he said, A rod. And he said, Cast it on the ground. And he cast it on the ground, and it became a serpent. And Moses fled from before it.
Okay, so that's what the Most High was gonna have Moses perform in front of Pharaoh. But what did it say that he was made a god unto Pharaoh? I'll make you a god. You know what it is? Did you read that?
jumping down to verse 10. And Moses said unto the Lord, O my Lord, I am not eloquent, neither
I am not eloquent. Go ahead.
neither heretofore, nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant,
Yep.
but I am slow of speech
I'm going to slow the speech.
and,
Go ahead.
and slow of a tongue.
Yep. Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto him, who hath made man's mouth?
Yeah, Most High made man's mouth. He's the reason why people can't speak. People are dumb and blind and deaf. So that's what the Most High is saying to Moses. Go ahead.
Or who maketh dumb or deaf or the seeing
Oh, yeah,
or the
right
blind?
there. Yeah. Who maketh those things? So even in this time, when we're facing the adversary of Trump, the Illuminati, brothers might, the time of trouble is coming. Brothers might be concerned because they, some brothers can't see. Eyesight ain't good. Their health is not good. Most High, they say, hey, who made that? I can make you healthy. I can make you full of power if I want to. He can make your eyes to see. Go ahead.
Have not I the Lord? Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth.
I will be with your mouth. That's how cold the Most High is. If you don't know what to say, you're going to know what to say. Most High going to put it in your mouth to speak against your adversary. Go ahead.
And teach thee what thou shalt say.
And teach thee what thou shalt say. Go ahead.
And he said, O my Lord, send, I pray thee, by the hand of him whom thou wilt send.
Yeah.
And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Moses. And he said, is not Aaron the Levite thy brother?
Yeah. Most High, he was making Most High mad. Like, just do what I say. Go do. But, okay, well, I'll send your brother Aaron with you, man. We ain't out here alone. We got brethren out here, man. That help us. Go ahead.
Body.
A body, man. Go ahead.
I know that he can speak well, and also behold, he cometh forth to meet thee.
Yeah, you got brothers, some brothers that break down other things well than other brothers, or speak better, whatever the case. Or
We all have our
we all have our
gifts.
gifts, man. And the Most High, hey, He sent us out here, man. Like y'all got each other, man. I send help. Go ahead.
And when he seeth thee, he will be glad in his heart.
He will be glad in his heart. Go ahead.
And thou shalt speak unto him, and put words in his mouth.
Yep.
And I will be with thy mouth,
Yep.
and with his mouth, and will teach you what ye shall do.
Yep.
And he shall be thy spokesman unto the people, and he shall be, even he shall be to thee instead of a mouth, but shall be to him instead of the Most High power.
Somebody find that. I'll make you a God to Pharaoh. I make you a God to Pharaoh.
Torah is the Bible.
Right, yeah.
Right, well, we didn't read Hebrews, bro. Torah's the first five books.
Now you see what just happened? Moses was slow of speech. Does that make him less of a Hebrew? How does this dude, just because he know the Torah and shit, that don't make him like he's us and shit?
Exodus 7.
Go ahead.
Exodus 7 and 1. It says, and the Lord Yahweh said unto Moses, see, I have made thee a god to Pharaoh.
I made thee a god into Pharaoh, man. We're basically gods, man. Most High gonna make us a god to these nations and to these higher ups and to the Illuminati. Go ahead.
I have made thee a god to Pharaoh,
Yep.
and Aaron thy brother shall be thy prophet.
Yeah.
Thou shalt speak all that I command thee, and Aaron thy brother shall speak unto Pharaoh,
Yeah.
that he send the children of Israel out of his land.
Yeah.
And I will harden Pharaoh's heart, and multiply my signs and my wonders in the land of Egypt.
They heart is hardened just like it was in the days of Egypt. Trump, he ain't gonna listen to us. Even though these plagues are coming to the earth, what if the plagues came and he didn't touch us like in the days of Egypt? What would he do then? Most High gonna still harden his heart, man. These devils' heart. Hey, the prophecies came to pass,
Yeah.
and they still prideful, man. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 4. But Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you.
He ain't gonna hearken unto us, but what the Most High did, he still sent Moses out. Just for an example of showing Pharaoh how hard-hearted he is. Go ahead.
But Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, that I may lay my hand upon Egypt,
Yeah.
and bring forth mine armies and my people, the children of Israel,
Yeah.
out of the land of Egypt by great judgments. And the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh.
These people are gonna know that the Most High is Yahweh, man.
That's right.
He's rules in the kingdom of men. Go ahead.
Even these, if I can say this, even these fake ass Jews, these fucking rat bastards, like that bastard that just came up here talking shit. Let me get this one quick scripture.
So Revelation 2:9. I know thy works in tribulation,
Whose
in
works
poverty.
in poverty, Slacky? Whose works in tribulation and poverty? The real Jews, man. On this sign, so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans on down. You know, the Seminole Indians. You know, the West Indians. Go ahead.
Thou art rich.
You are rich. How are you rich? Well, you got the kingdom coming to you, and you got this word. The knowledge, wisdom, understanding to run this whole kingdom, run this whole world, man. This is the blueprint, the operation of this whole world and beyond. Go ahead.
And I know the blasphemy.
That's blasphemy, and devils are speaking blasphemy, saying that they the real Jews. They got our heritage over there. You know, they got their name, our names in their mouth. They say Israeli, but they make people think that those are the real people, man. Go ahead.
I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews and are not,
And are not
but are the synagogue of Satan.
the house of Shaitan, the house of the adversary, man. Synagogue of Satan. Go ahead.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Yeah, because they had the power to make us suffer, man. They have a power to have us as outcasts. Everybody's on this vibration of this devil. They look at us, like I said, like niggas. Go ahead.
Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison,
Yeah.
that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
Yeah.
Be thou faithful unto death, I'll give thee a crown of life.
Yeah, because the devil's got the power to do so. Get the other one. Revelations 3 and 9. Is that 2 and 9?
It's two, yeah.
Revelations 3 and 9. Go ahead.
I'm going to say this, we're going to be cast in prisons for claiming our heritage.
Yeah.
And they're claiming our heritage and we claiming our real heritage.
Well, that's what happened in the days of back in the Rome, man. You know, in the Greek days, man. Like nobody wants us to follow our own power, man. You know, they'll keep our own customs. We look crazy if we don't celebrate Christmas, man. Thanksgiving and Halloween, they be like, damn, you. Go ahead.
So Revelation 3 and 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan,
Yep.
which say they are Jews and are not,
They are not Jews,
but do lie.
but they lie. Go ahead.
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
They gonna worship before our feet, man. Even with they got military might, but Most High gonna bring them down in an hour. Go ahead.
And to know that I have loved thee,
Go ahead.
because thou hast
He might be a Rothschild.